Good morning, students. This is Vijay, Department of Chemistry, Mount Zion Matriculation Higher Secondary School. In this session, I am going to explain Unit 3, P Block Element 2, Part 6. So, we are going to see the allotropic form of sulfur. Is it clear? We are going to see the allotropic form of sulfur. So, before we must know what is allotropy or allotropism. Is a property of some chemical elements to exist in two or more different forms in their same physical state. Is it clear? The property of a same chemical elements to exist in a two or more different forms in the same physical state is known as allotropy or allotropism. The allotropism are different structural modification of an element. The atom of the element are bonded together in a different manner. Is it clear? So now we are going to see the allotropic form of sulfur. Sulfur are classified, their allotropy is classified crystalline and amorphous. Generally, what is crystalline form? The atom of arrangement is regular, and amorphous form, the atom of arrangement is irregular. Is it clear? And the crystalline form or exist rhombic and monoclinic. Rhombic or octahedral shape or alpha sulfur. Monoclinic or prismatic or beta sulfur. And amorphous are plastic, colloidal and milk of sulfur. And next we are going to see the difference between rhombic sulfur and monoclinic sulfur. The rhombic sulfur, bright yellow crystalline solid. The monoclinic sulfur, pale yellow crystalline solid. And it has a melting point 113 degrees Celsius, and it has a melting point 119 degrees Celsius. And the rhombic sulfur density 2.06 gram centimeter power minus 3, and monoclinic sulfur has a density 1.96 gram centimeter power minus 3. The stable form of rhombic sulfur below 96 degrees Celsius, and the stable form of monoclinic sulfur above 96 degrees Celsius, and it has an octahedral structure and it has a needle-like structure. That is a difference between rhombic and monoclinic sulfur. And these are the polymerization of sulfur. Sulfur S2, S6, S8, and then the polymerization Sn time is possible. Is it clear? The most important are rhombic, octahedral or alpha form, monoclinic or prismatic or beta form. The rhombic and monoclinic form undergoes reversible changes at the Kelvin 369. Is it clear? 369. The transformation is possible, and the transformation is, this is a S8 molecule like a crown structure. The blue represent for atom of sulfur. It is a octahedral shape of rhombic sulfur. It is a needle shape of crystalline form of monoclinic sulfur. Now the transformation, the rhombic sulfur is converted to monoclinic sulfur above 369 Kelvin, and the monoclinic sulfur is converted to the rhombic sulfur below 369 Kelvin temperature. It is a condition. And the Lewis dot structure of S8 molecule sulfur, total number of valency electron is 6. Is it clear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 electrons are bonded with other one, and 2 lone pair. Lone pair is non-bonding excess of electron is there. So based on stability, octet, the sulfur 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is octet. So it is a stable form. That is a Lewis dot structure of sulfur. S8 molecule. Is it clear? And now we are going to see the preparation of sulfur. This is clear. Now we are going to see the preparation of sulfur. The large scale production of sulfur dioxide is done by burning sulfur in air. About 6 to 8% of sulfur is oxidized to SO3. Is it clear? So sulfur is going to react with O2, it forms SO2, and again sulfur is going to react with excess of O2, it forms SO3. Is clear? And a form of sulfides. When sulfide ores such as galena, what is galena? Lead sulfate, BBS, and zinc blende, what is zinc blende? ZnS, are roasted in air, sulfur dioxide is liberated. The large amount of sulfur dioxide is required for the manufacturing of sulfuric acid and other industrial purpose is prepared by this method. So zinc blende ZnS is going to treated or roasted with oxygen. It give metal oxide, zinc oxide, and sulfur oxidized to SO2. Is it clear? And FeS2, excess of oxygen will give the product of Fe2O3 and give a more amount quantity of SO2. Is it clear? And next, the laboratory preparation. Sulfur dioxide is prepared in the laboratory treating a metal or metal sulfide with sulfuric acid. So the metal treated with sulfuric acid, it gives the product of SO2 and sulfate, copper, convert copper sulfate and excess of water. So it is a sulfide ion acid medium produce SO2, SO4 sulfate. It is a sulfide ion an acidic medium H plus will give the product of SO2 in excess of water. Is it clear? It is a laboratory preparation. And properties of sulfur dioxide. Sulfur dioxide gas is found in volcanic eruptions. A large amount of sulfur dioxide gas is released into atmosphere from power plants using coal and oil and copper melting plants. It is a colorless gas with a suffocating odor. Suffocating is a unusual breathing. It makes unusual breathing, suffocating odor. It is highly soluble in water and it is 2.2 times heavier than air. Sulfur dioxide can be liquefied at the condition of 2.5 atmospheric pressure and 288 Kelvin and the boiling point 263 Kelvin. And next, the chemical properties of sulfur dioxide. And sulfur dioxide is an acidic oxide. Is it clear? Is an acidic oxide. It dissolves in water to give sulfurous acid. When sulfur dioxide react with water, it gives the product of sulfurous acid, and again the sulfurous acid dissociate will give the ion of H plus and SO3 2 minus. This is a chemical property. Okay, because of it is an acidic oxide. And the reaction with sodium hydroxide and sodium carbonate, where sulfur dioxide react with sodium hydroxide will give the product of sodium bisulfide. Is it clear? What is the molecular formula? NaHSO3, sodium bisulfide. And sulfur dioxide react with sodium carbonate with water will give the product of sodium bisulfide and CO2. And further, sodium bisulfide dissociate will give the product of sodium sulfide, water, and the main product of SO2. And next, oxidizing and reducing property. Sulfur dioxide is a unique and special character. It can act as both oxidizing property and reducing property. Is it clear? When sulfur dioxide react with H2S, hydrogen sulfide, here sulfur dioxide is oxidized H2 to H2S to H2O, and magnesium is react with SO2 is a metal is oxidized to metal oxide. Here hydrogen oxidized to H2O and metal is oxidized to metal oxide. Is it clear? Magnesium oxide. And the reducing property, where sulfur dioxide react with water and Cl2, it gives the product of H2SO4 HCl. Is it clear? Reduced. Here H2O is reduced to HCl. Is it clear? And react with potassium permanganate. Is it clear? Potassium permanganate. It is also reduce the potassium permanganate and dichromate to Mn2 plus and Cr3 plus respectively. For example, potassium permanganate, the oxidation number of Mn is +7. In potassium dichromate, the oxidation number of chromium is +6. Now it is react with SO2, +7 is reduced to +2. Is it clear? Here the +7 is reduced to +7 and +6 is reduced to +3. Is it clear? This is a reducing property of SO2. Here the reduction is possible when SO2 reduce the oxidation number of Mn in potassium permanganate is +7. MnSO4 oxidation number of Mn is +2. So it is reduced +7 to +2. Here also +6 to the oxidation number, here +3. So it is a reducing property of sulfur dioxide. Is the only compound can act as a reducing property and oxidizing property. Is it clear? And next, reaction with oxygen, where sulfur dioxide is oxidized to sulfur trioxide upon heating with oxygen at room temperature. These reaction used for the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process. So clear? The condition is vanadium pentoxide 450 degrees Celsius. Is it clear? Before we are preparing sulfur trioxide. So SO2 react with O2 will give the product of SO3. Is it clear? And this product condition is vanadium pentoxide. Is it clear? And 400 degrees Celsius, 450 degrees Celsius, we are going to heat the mixture. And the bleaching action of sulfur dioxide. In the presence of water, sulfur dioxide bleaches colored wool, silk, sponges, and etc. into the colorless due to its reducing property. Based on the reducing property, the compound is used as a bleaching. It is converted color compound to colorless. The reaction is SO2 react with water, it form H2SO4. Is it clear? And a nation atomic hydrogen, and is a color, X is a color compound. You just imagine is a colored compound react with nation hydrogen or atomic hydrogen, it form colorless XH2. So compound product. So generally sulfur dioxide used as a bleaching action, it is converted colored compound to colorless compound. And however, the bleach product colorless is allowed to stand in air. It is reoxidized by atmospheric oxygen to its original color. Hence the bleaching action of sulfur dioxide is temporary. So when colorless compound again react with atmosphere oxygen, it is again converted to colored compound. So their action of bleaching is temporary only. Is it clear? And next, uses of sulfur dioxide. It is used as a bleaching of hair, silk and wool. It can be used disinfecting crops and plant in agriculture field. And next, the structure of sulfur dioxide. In sulfur dioxide, sulfur atoms undergoes sp2 hybridization. A double bond arises between sulfur and oxygen due to p pi and d pi overlapping. The structure of sulfur dioxide. So valency of oxygen, valency electron of oxygen 6, valency electron of sulfur 6. Already we know how to draw the Lewis dot structure. Count the total number of electron and draw the single bond between, and the condition is most least electronegative atom is center. Distribute the valency electron to the corresponding atoms after drawing the single bond, and confirm the octet rule by shifting double bond and triple bond. So based on this rule, the structure is valency electron of oxygen 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and one more present, so around 7. So excess of electron, so it is minus. And sulfur 1 2 3 4 5, so valency electron 1 is deficient, so it is a plus symbol. So these two structures are resonance structures. These are resonance structure. By shifting these lone pair to bond pair, the bond pair break to form a lone pair. So it is a resonance structure. Is it clear? And next, the hybridization of sulfur in SO2 molecule. The ground state level, excited state is a hybridization state. In ground state, 3s2 3p4. So the electrons are filled 3s2 1 2, 3p4 1 2 3 and 4. And these electrons in a excited state, 3p 1 paired, 2 unpaired. The paired one is jumped to 3d level. So the hybridization is possible like this way. Hybridization state is S and P2. A lone pair on sulfur. These two are lone pair in sulfur, and these two sp2 hybridized orbital form of two s2o sigma bonds, and these two orbitals overlap to form two additional pi bonds with oxygen atom. Is it clear? It's very, very important. And the bonding in SO2 molecule, it is a molecular Lewis dot structure, and sulfur, is it clear? 1 2 3 4 5 6, and oxygen 1 2 3 4 5 6, and 1 2 3 4 5 6, and bond angle between oxygen to oxygen 119 degree Armstrong, and this bond shows p pi bonding, and this bond shows d pi bonding. So it just consider this picture is also, this is p pi bonding, and this is p pi d pi bonding. Is it clear? I hope you all understand. Thank you, student.